Welcome to Books in Brief, the channel that gives you quick and concise summaries of popular books. Whether you're short on time or just looking for a quick refresher, we've got you covered. So sit back, relax, and let's dive into today's book summary. Compiled by Snorri Sturluson in the early 13th century, the Prose Edda is a 3, sometimes 4-part treatise, preserving Norse myths and explaining skaldic, poetic forms. Its 4 traditional sections, prologue, Gylfaginning, Skaldskaparmal, and Hadatal, serve both as a mythological handbook and a guide for aspiring poets. Prologue, a Christian-framed origin myth. It traces the Norse gods back to Trojan exiles, presenting them as historical figures rather than deities, a euhemeristic approach that made pagan lore acceptable in a medieval Christian context. Gylfaginning, the deluding of Gylfi. This section is a question and answer dialogue between King Gylfi, disguised as Gangleri, and 3 mysterious figures, High, just as High, and Third, avatars of Odin. It systematically presents creation myths, Ymir, the formation of the cosmos, the 9 worlds, and cosmic threats, godly exploits, tales of Odin's wisdom, Thor's battles with giants, Loki's mischief, and the tragedy of Balder. Ragnarök, the prophesied apocalyptic battle and the dawn of a renewed world. Considered the richest surviving medieval source on Norse myth, this section is around 20,000 words and central to our understanding of Aesir lore. Skaldskaparmal, the language of poetry, framed as a dialogue between the sea god Aegir and the god of poetry Bragi. This book blends mythic background for common poetic metaphors, kennings, explanations of kennings and heiti, the figurative and decorative language essential to skaldic verse, instruction on creating vivid poetic imagery like whale road, sea, or battle sweat, blood. It functions both as mythic compendium and poetic handbook for medieval Icelandic poets. 4. Hadatal, enumeration of meters. Completed by Snorri himself, this final section is a technical showcase of skaldic verse forms. Using his own poetry, Snorri demonstrates over 100 complex meters, illustrating how to apply kennings, alliteration, and varied syllable structures in practice. Purpose and legacy. Mythological handbook preserves Norse lore that might otherwise have been lost. Poetic guide explains the language and craft of skaldic verse, key to Icelandic oral tradition. Cultural bridge blends Christian historiography with pagan storytelling, helping preserve and legitimize myth. Themes, creation and destiny, from cosmic origins to the cycle of destruction and rebirth. Wisdom through myth. Gods act as archetypes, illustrating human virtues, failings and fate. Language as power. Kennings and complex meters show the artistry and authority of words. Why does this matter? The Prose Edda remains one of the most crucial sources for Norse mythology, shaping modern understanding of Viking Age belief, symbolism, and poetic tradition. It preserves both the dramatic sagas of gods and giants and the technical craft of ancient poetry, making it a timeless resource for scholars, poets, and myth lovers alike. In summary, the Prose Edda is a rich blend of cosmic myth, poetic theory, and cultural narrative, an essential treasure of Norse heritage and literary craftsmanship. That's it for today's summary on Books in Brief. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like and subscribe for more book summaries. And if you have any book suggestions or comments, be sure to leave them down below. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time on Books in Brief.